On a warm afternoon at the All England Club, history stood on one side of the net, and the future stood on the other. Novak Djokovic, a titan of tennis and one of the most dominant athletes the sport has ever seen, was vying for a record-breaking 25th Grand Slam title. But across the net stood Jannik Sinner, the 22-year-old Italian who not only respected Djokovic's legacy, he studied it, absorbed it, and on this day, outplayed it. In what felt like a symbolic moment for the changing of the guard, Sinner swept past Djokovic with a clinical 6-3, 6-3, 6-4 victory in the Wimbledon semifinal, ending the Serb's hopes of standing alone atop the Grand Slam mountain. It was more than just a defeat, it was a reckoning. A reflection in the mirror from the very first rally. There was something uncanny about the way Sinner moved. His defensive resilience, his pinpoint accuracy, and his lightning-quick court coverage bore a striking resemblance to a younger Djokovic. Tennis legend John McEnroe, observing from the BBC commentary booth, summarized it perfectly. "It felt like we were watching a better version of Novak Djokovic playing Novak Djokovic," he remarked. Everything Sinner did, the sliding, the timing, the tactical precision, was straight out of Djokovic's own playbook. But while Sinner mirrored the 24-time Grand Slam champion's style, he added youthful sharpness and freshness that Djokovic, now 38, could no longer fully match. The toll of time and injury. Both players entered the semifinal carrying injuries. Sinner had been nursing a right elbow issue, while Djokovic was still recovering from a painful fall during his quarterfinal match. But the difference in their physical responses was stark. Sinner looked fluid and composed, barely showing signs of discomfort. Djokovic, on the other hand, moved with a noticeable tightness. His legendary flexibility and court coverage seemed diminished, just enough to tip the balance against him. "It's age, really. The wear and tear," Djokovic admitted honestly after the match. "I've always prided myself on taking care of my body, but over the past year and a half, it's been different. This has hit harder than anything I've felt before." Despite the pain, Djokovic pushed on. He considered withdrawing from the tournament earlier in the week but chose to persevere. That resilience got him to the semifinal, and even within the match, it showed. When he surged to a 3-0 lead in the third set, holding a point for a double break, it briefly seemed as though he might mount a trademark comeback. But Sinner, with icy composure, lifted his game at the crucial moment. He powered through the rest of the set, winning 6 of the last 7 games to close the door on Djokovic's hopes. A legacy still unmatched. Though this loss ended his Wimbledon run, Djokovic's legacy remains unshaken. In 2025 alone, he has reached the semifinals of all 3 Grand Slams, often defeating players ranked above him, many a decade younger. His